Hey guys, this is part 2 to Imagine. One of God's messages that went by on the side of an 18-wheeler yesterday. He gave me several messages and I will be doing a video about each one. I believe I left off where I was saying emotions are running high. People will try to trigger you to make you look like an ass in front of everybody else. To make you look like you are not the person you say you are. Your commitment is being tested. Your commitment to God, your commitment to the journey, your commitment to the relationship, your commitment to your manifestations, your dreams and your goals. You are very close to achieving your goal. Don't mess that up now. Do not mess that up now. You are so close. Yes, you might have to release negativity. Yes, you might have to release toxic people. And I would do that as quickly as you can. Because a tough cycle is going to end and it's not going to be pretty. They will try to make you look worse than you actually are in front of others. They will do their best to trigger you, get you upset, make you angry, make you cry, make you feel as toxic as they do. Do not allow that. Ever. You wouldn't have gotten this far had you not been chosen by God and are good enough. Your conclusions are within reach, but you have to do the work that's necessary right now, and it's time to take action. Believe in the impossible. Know you are good enough. You know emotions are running high and they will come back to sabotage you. That is their job. That is a lesson. What do you need to release? You need to release all negativity and toxicity from your life in every way, shape, and form, so that you can get what you believe is the impossible. Your blessings, prosperity. You are good enough. You're very close to achieving your goal. For those that have been on this journey for quite a while, what do you need to release? It's time to release all the negativity and toxicity in your life, no matter who or what they are. Remember, emotions are running high. You will be tested. People will come in and try to drag you down because they don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you succeed. They will do whatever it is in their power to make you fall down to their level. Do not ever allow that under any circumstances. Before you reply to some smart-ass remark that they have made, I suggest you count to 5 underneath your breath. You take a deep breath or two, and then you calmly respond. But be kind. That way, when karma comes, it's not coming for you. If you fly off the handle and you allow them to trigger you and get you upset and drag you down to their level, then all the things you've worked so hard for are going to be lost. It's not worth it. They are not worth it. Remember, these people are toxic. More than likely, they probably always will be. They don't like to see anyone happy. They don't like to see anyone doing any better than them. They don't like to see anybody succeed in any way, shape, or form. Remember, the planets are causing the emotions to run high. The energies are intense. Conclusions you need are within reach if you handle yourself correctly. It's time to take action and not allow any triggering, any anger, any hurt feelings to show. Show them what a tough divine feminine really is. Show them the warrior that this journey has turned you into. You are and always will be good enough, no matter what anybody tells you. People plant seeds in your mind, including the devil, to make you think that you're not good enough. Believe me, I've heard it over and over and over throughout my journey. By people, by the devil. But I just laughed in their face. Because I didn't allow what they said to take root inside of me, to hurt me, to trigger me, to anger me. You have luck on your side. These people that are trying to do this to you, you have to remember they're toxic. They're not healed. They don't want to see you succeed. Prove to them how tough you are. Show the world, the world around you, the real you. Are you willing to risk everything you've worked so hard for? Because it's not going to be worth it in the end if you do. Prosperity lies ahead. You're constantly being tested. And some of these people that come back and try to do this to you, that's their whole mission, well, one of their missions in life. To keep you and drag you down so that the devil can control you and they can control you. Don't ever give your control to anyone, no matter what. Do not. You are the chosen. In God's eyes, you are special. That's why you're so heavily protected. That's why you are blessed in more ways than one. Remember, your commitment to everything is being tested. Your commitment to your faith and trust and hope in God, in the journey, in your manifestations, in your life, your dreams, your goals, all of it. Your relationships. Believe in the impossible. God can make anything happen if you believe. If you're not triggered. If you keep the faith, hope, and trust. If you know that you are good enough. If you release negativity and toxic people. He will prove that to you. You know, he does things in his own timing. It might not be right away. It might not be instant satisfaction. And that's okay. Because you're building up blessings. And just think when they come in, what that's going to do for you and your life. You are a special warrior of God to help change this planet from the devil's handiwork and his minions back around to a good planet that's full of caring, loving, giving, kind, supportive, humanitarian people. Well, part of what we were put here to do. There are other videos on this channel that discuss that. I suggest you get busy, if you haven't already, on the things you were put here on this planet to do. Don't ever let anybody pull you down. Don't ever let anybody trigger you or tell you that you are not ever good enough. See what they do, these people? They tell you exactly how they feel about themselves. They'll say you're not good enough because that's how they feel about themselves. They'll say you'll never be anything because they know they'll never be anything. They're trying to ruin your commitments and your tests and your lessons so that you don't achieve your goals and your dreams, and live the abundant life that you are meant to live. Now, I myself believe the more extreme your life is, the more extreme your purpose is. That's the way I think it is, because why else would somebody have a harder life than somebody else? Think about that. I've had an extreme life. We're being groomed, folks, by the biggest teacher in the universe. And like I've tried to tell these toxic people, God does not reward bad behavior, ever. Ever. Remember these things. Emotions are running high right now because of all the planetary action and what they're doing. You have to try to remain calm and unstressed and unbothered. The conclusions to your problems are within reach. It means they will be coming very soon. It's time to take action. Show how committed you are, because you're being tested in every commitment in your life. Luck is on your side if you believe in the impossible. But you're gonna have to face and weather the storm, the firestorm, before things get better. And that's okay. You can do it. You've made it. Look back at everything you've been through so far. Look at everything you've made it through. You are good enough because God says you are. So what do you need to release? Who do you need to release? Are you negative? Then I suggest you change that right away. Because if you are negative, you're going to bring negative things into your life and you're going to wonder, why are these things keep happening to me? Remember what I said. You can play this video as much as you need to. You are good enough. Believe in the impossible. Keep your emotions low. You are being tested in every way, shape, and form. It's time to take action and prove to the world exactly what a divine feminine is. She is a tough ass warrior that can make it through anything and not let anybody drag her down. And you're going to have to prove that to people. Release any and all negativity. Release any and all toxic people, no matter what their station is in your life. No matter if they're family, friends, bosses, co-workers, community, it don't matter. Release them. Because they will drag you down if you don't. And everything you've worked so hard for will not come about. And nothing will come of that situation. So be on your toes, feminines. Divine feminines, not karmic feminines. Step back and look at the bigger picture. And look at everything you have to lose if you allow anyone to drag you down. Because the emotions are going to be extreme and intense. But just like anything else, we can push through it. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below, thumbs up, send your friends to the channel. If you watch the video, at least hit the like button. That's good humanitarian work. And it gets the knowledge out there to people who need to hear it. And I would greatly appreciate it. So today's God's message was imagine. Imagine everything that you want. Imagine everything that you've been through and how far you've made it. And know you are good enough no matter what anybody else says. Always remember that. If you have to say that to yourself every day, I am good enough. I'm always going to be good enough no matter what anybody says about me. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.